For over a century, oil has been the lifeblood of modern civilization, powering our transportation systems, industries, and countless aspects of daily life. We delve into a hypothetical scenario where the world's oil reserves are suddenly depleted. Imagine waking up one morning to the news that the last drop of oil has been extracted from the Earth's crust. At first, the impact might not be immediately apparent, but as the days and weeks pass, the ripple effects would become increasingly severe. One of the most immediate and visible consequences of an oil-free world would be the disruption of transportation systems. With no gasoline or diesel to fuel our vehicles, roads would quickly become paralyzed, and supply chains would grind to a halt. In this crisis, the transition to electric vehicles would accelerate rapidly. However, the sudden surge in demand would strain existing electrical grids and renewable energy sources. Oil isn't just a fuel source. It's also a key ingredient in countless products, from plastics to pharmaceuticals. Without this vital resource, manufacturing processes would need to be radically transformed. Modern industrial agriculture heavily relies on oil-based fertilizers, pesticides, and machinery. In an oil-free world, farmers would need to adopt more sustainable and organic farming practices. With oil off the table, the world would need to rapidly accelerate the development and deployment of renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, hydroelectric, and geothermal power. The depletion of oil would send shockwaves through global markets and economies. Oil exporting nations would face severe economic challenges, while countries heavily dependent on imported oil would struggle to adapt. Beyond the practical implications, a world without oil could profoundly shape our culture and way of life. In the face of such a monumental challenge, human ingenuity would be put to the test. We might witness the rise of cutting-edge technologies and solutions that were previously deemed too costly or impractical. Scientists could explore advanced biofuels derived from algae, waste products, or even atmospheric carbon capture, creating sustainable alternatives to traditional fossil fuels. Hydrogen could emerge as a viable energy carrier, with investments in hydrogen production, storage, and distribution infrastructures. Researchers might develop advanced biodegradable plastics, carbon fiber composites, or even materials derived from fungi or bacterial sources, revolutionizing manufacturing processes. Conclusion: while the sudden depletion of oil reserves might seem like a disaster scenario, it could also serve as a wake-up call for humanity to embrace sustainable practices and innovative solutions. Remember, this is just one possible scenario, and the actual consequences and adaptations would depend on a multitude of factors.